President-elect Donald Trump meets with President Biden in the White House on Wednesday morning at 11 a.m. to complete Donald Trump's return to the White House. John?
Wouldn't you like to be a fly on the wall at that meeting? Lucas Tomlinson. Go ahead, Lucas. Yeah, all right. Lucas Tomlinson.
Definitely, John.
Yeah, West Palm Beach, Florida. Lucas, thank you. Republicans on the brink of an electoral trifecta after winning the White House and Senate. Control of the House remains undecided at this moment. Democrats are holding out hope they can secure the lower chamber, but it is not looking promising. There are well over a dozen races left to be called, and the GOP needs just 5 more seats to claim a majority. Christina Coleman, live from Los Angeles, with more on that. Christina.
Hi, John. There's 6 toss-up House races here in California, and Republicans are leading by slim margins in 4 of those 6 close contests. The outcome will be critical in determining the power balance in Congress. Republicans are just 5 seats away from maintaining control of the House. 218 seats are needed for the majority. Republicans have 213 seats, and Democrats have 202. As both parties wait to find out if the Republicans will have control of both chambers of Congress, following President-elect Donald Trump's decisive win, there's continued analysis of just how Democrats lost ground with key demographics, including young people, independents, Black and Latino men, this election. Vice President Kamala Harris lost all 7 swing states.
I think some of this is a backlash to race and gender and identity politics. But man, most people, they just care about keeping food on their table and keeping a roof over their head. And I think sometimes people forget about that. I think that they forget about, the working class.
If you look at some of the bluest states in this country, New York and California, for example, those were some of the states with the largest shifts towards President Trump. If you look at liberal California, there was a 12-point shift towards President Trump.
That is right. Even in deep blue liberal California, Republicans flipped 10 counties red by vowing to do a better job than Democrats tackling key voter issues like rampant homelessness and crime. All the smash and grabs in California with thieves ripping things off shelves, ransacking small businesses, and terrifying all
Californians. And it doesn't matter your political affiliation. They understand decriminalizing crime has hurt our communities and have made them less safe.
And again, we'll keep watching the outstanding House races. Most of them are out west. Republicans, again, are just 5 seats away from keeping the majority in the House. John?
All right, Christina Coleman in Los Angeles. Christina, thank you.
It's becoming more red, more Republican, but I think the most important thing is President Trump built a really, exciting coalition. I mean, we see members of the trade unions getting behind him, the African-American community, Hispanic community, Gen Z, the Jewish community, the coalition that he was able to build and I was able to help build.
That's new GOP Senator David McCormick. The GOP managed to pick up a U.S. Senate seat and win 2 major congressional contests in Pennsylvania. Republican challengers Rob Bresnahan and Ryan McKenzie were able to flip the neighboring 7th and 8th districts in the Keystone State, knocking out long-term Democratic incumbents. Both races were among the nation's most expensive. Republicans put over $30 million into each one to fund their victories in a major swath of the northeastern part of the Commonwealth. So, Pennsylvania Congressman-elect Rob Bresnahan joins me now. What do you think the key to your victory was? You ousted a Democratic incumbent who'd been in there for, 6 terms?
That's correct. And I think we don't need to overcomplicate the message. And from day one, we ran off of a message with an economy that works, borders that are secure, and communities that are safe. And, when you're talking about the kitchen table issues and
I couldn't believe it. I stopped story.